Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
Everyone, quick, get Wendy's 50 nugget bucket.
Nuggets, 50 nuggets.
GGG nugget party confirmed. If everyone wants to show up to a nugget party, let's get a few buckets. Some nice. I was shocked. I just want to put that out there. I was shocked that this was announced. They have it doing it at a loss, right?
I don't know. Like, is it a loss though? Like, how much are those nuggets realistically, right? They're probably getting bags of thousands for like $10.
George, you've worked at Popeyes. What do you think?
I have not worked at Popeyes.
I'm trying to give you. I'm
13 secret spices, right?
I'm trying to give you lore, George. I'm trying to give you lore. Yeah.
Yeah. No, my lore has been stated multiple times in previous episodes. I've not worked at Popeyes. I've not worked at fast food. But 50 nuggets does sound pretty enticing to me.
I want 50 nuggets. I mean, I think that's probably a fast way to get a stroke, but you know.
Oh yes, give me 50 nuggets
it,
and like a quad baconator. Oh,
they have baconators there.
Damn.
Or yeah. Baconator is where Wendy's is from. Wendy's.
Who even is Wendy? Have we ever thought about this?
It's the guy's daughter.
Is it
the old guy?
Is it?
Yeah, I think that he named it after his daughter or something.
I'm in love with nuggets, not with Wendy, with the nuggets. I used to put the nuggets in the Frosty. Did anyone else do that?
Oh, the fries in the Frosty or actually?
I put nuggets. I put nuggets.
I don't think I've ever tried nuggets, but fries and Frosty.
Fries and Frosty, yes. Not tried the nuggies in the Frosty. I have not tried any Frosty nuggies.
They're really good. Anyway, so sorry, I just laughed at a member's comment saying Wendy's canonically 12. Well, good thing none of us said that we're in love with her. We said we're loving the nuggies, which is way more important. We love the menu.
Yeah, the food that her father produced.
Right. I feel like I'm just happier at Wendy's than I am any other fast food restaurant.
The quality just blows the other two out of the water.
Right.
If you're talking about like
three.
Yeah, of the big three that you can get burgers and stuff at, not including like places that we don't have near us. I don't know about like In-N-Out or anything like that.
I never had In-N-Out. Is it good?
No.
I haven't either. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have one nearby, so I've never tried it.
Try it.
Okay. All right. I mean, find the closest one and spend way too much on gas to go get a burger.
No, it's like right down the road. Hold on.
Is it really?
What? Where? Wait, no, there's not. Wait, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into it. Anyway, so I just want
that's the closest one. Just
Texas?
get in the car. Yeah,
Texas, yeah. Yeah, you know, I just want to bring up that news because Wendy's is a pillar of joy in my life. You know,
that's why today we're happy to announce the sponsorship. We are eating 250 nugget buckets soon.
Each? Dude, that might make a good video. Like who had the first stroke speed run? Go.
I'd like to do
since it's only 2 buckets, I understand. No nuggies for me.
I would love to do a Q&A while like sitting there and eating those buckets of nugs. Like I feel like that would be fun.
We just need a big enough following to justify that. Yeah. Like, hey, talk to us while we just we we gained 20 pounds.
Mukbang, but yeah, not.
Those are disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
I think we said it before on the podcast. I'm actually disgusted by mukbang videos. I don't know how people do it. The chewing, like just seeing someone slowly die in front of me, like
no.
Yeah, I don't respect it.
The only thing I do find interesting is like the videos where YouTubers will like go to a restaurant. It's like, hey, we have like a special meal, and if you eat it under like 20 minutes, then it's for free. Those are interesting.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
there's a whole show, Man vs. Food, was like based off of that.
Really?
Yeah, he would like go to different restaurants and do their like food.
What
challenge.
Happened?
He had to stop, otherwise he would have died. The doctor literally told him, like,
No.
your arteries are so clogged, like, you will die.
But I mean,
so food won in the end.
I've never found a restaurant like that though. Have you guys ever walked in a restaurant where there's a like, hey, eat this for under 30 minutes and we'll give it for free? I've never seen those.
There's like one at the beach.
Oh, really? I can see that.
But that's like the only place I've ever
found it. Was there?
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine if there was an ice cream place like that? They'd probably just bank on you getting a
brain freeze or something.
What is the cause of brain freeze? What is like?
I think it's just like your nerve endings are like stop. Like this is too cold.
This is too cold. It's too cold.
Knock it off.
I've always
curious.
been
Hold on.
well, George.
Ignore me.
We're both taken. So your curiosity ends here. I'm sorry. But man, now is it weird that I talked myself into wanting Wendy's?
Oh, I would kill for some right now.
Like you're like yours is like what 40 minutes away or like just
too
something
far. It's like too far that I would like never go.
Right. Mine's like down the street, and I like I selectively forget it purely, and it's good because then or else I just get it too often.
Right.
Oh man,
it would be such a dream though if they put one close by.
Just every week you're like 5 pounds thicker. It's like there you
just like hey
yeah.
Another 50 nug bucket down the drain. Let me tell you.
Oh god, I don't even like the spicy nugs. I just like normal nugs. So, but has breakfast you can finish it free. I don't. I couldn't do those challenges. I just couldn't. It's not like I honestly think I have like an abnormally small stomach because like even small meals will just fill me up.
I feel like I get so like full recently on just like if we go and get like an appetizer, like that's it. I won't like eat my dinner at all. I don't know why. Maybe my tummy's just getting old or something, but where I used to be able to just like eat a whole pizza, I feel like I eat like 2 slices and I'm like I'm disgusted with myself.
I wish I had that problem.
George, you're the thinnest one here. You kind of do.
George eats stuff and then it just disappears. I don't know where it goes.
I have a high metabolism.
Well, it's real, but you're like 84. That usually should have died out by now.
You would think.
That's insane.
It's because I decided that I was going to give up my hair instead of my metabolism. So
honestly,
keep eating as much as I want.
Honestly, I would trade that. I hate having long hair. Despite popular belief, I hate having long hair. And if someone told me that, hey man, you can eat all the food you want and you'll never go above like, I don't know, 180, but you're gonna go bald in the next like 2 years, I'd take it in a heartbeat. I'd be like, okay, I'll let the beard be the hair.
That's what I'm doing.
Right. I mean, you know, mine looks way better, but we can ignore it. All right, anyway, so that's our little intro. We just want to talk some Wendy's. I thought it'd just be fun. I should have mentioned that Rob isn't here for this one, unfortunately. Poor went out for our boy Rob.
Rob took the bucket challenge and lost. He's got a tummy ache. And
oh my god, that's like the lightest way to put it too. He's got a tummy ache, but let's just say him and the bathroom were becoming close friends. So pour one out for Rob. Oh, I kind of want a soundbite for like when someone's specifically not here. It's just dun, dun, or like just something, just like sad boy music. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a show for you tonight, even though it's without Rob, so that kind of sucks. Pour one out for our homie Rob. We're talking about Smash, which is odd because I didn't think we'd be talking about Smash in a long time.
2024,
in 2024, right? Talk about Square Enix, which probably the most interesting one to me about how they're dropping. I didn't even know they had PlayStation exclusivity, but now that I think about it, it makes total sense. And then Ubisoft, because we're obligated to since everyone's playing XDefiant and they canceled stuff. Anyway, so remember, like, comment, subscribe. This is all totally funded by you, the viewer. That's right. All your memberships fund this. You fund this. The more money means the better stuff we can get. Guys, $1,000, we hit it. George shaves his head. You know, he donates it to I don't know, kids with diabetes. That's the charity of choice. Kids, diabetes kids.
I like it. It's a good cause.
Yeah. So remember that $1,000, George. Look, and also, just total disclaimer: he is 100% legally obligated because I'm saying it. He can't back out. So
get us to $1,000, and maybe I'll get paid too.
I'll give. Oh no, I'd give you like $50.
Huh? I mean, I don't. Not
Wendy's gift card.
Yeah, give me a BK gift card or something. Wendy's gift card. I can make that trip. I'll be living near a Wendy's.
And now George has become cheaper by association.
Yeah, where George is moving is literally heaven. It's like by you, Derek. It's everything.
Wow.
All food you could ever want.
That's the closest, like, no, I guess McDonald's is closer. But there's a McDonald's, there's a Wendy's, but there's also really good ramen shop. There's like
IHOP, Taco Bell.
Bagel place. There's a bunch of like good hibachi that I took my friend to for his bachelor party. And a movie theater.
Actually, I'm not. I've had hibachi once, and they cross-contaminated my food with my friend's super spicy food, and I got really pissed off. I was like eating rice. I'm like, why? Why is this?
Even the water's hot.
No, seriously, that's what happened. And then, and my friend's like, why are you like breathing like that? I'm like, this is so spicy. Like, it's white rice. What are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like dying. And it's just like some of his like spicy, like the sauce got cross-contaminated. I was pissed.
How to be the perfect white person in a hibachi restaurant? The white rice is so spicy.
All right, George. Now you're off the channel. Rob had an excuse. Don't you
George
don't make fun of the host. That's the one rule. Anyway. Oh god. I totally forgot about that. But now that I remember, I might tell my therapist. Anyway. All right. Let's talk about Smash Bros. That's right. It's Smash Bros. Time. Which again, we never thought we'd talk about it. God. This is actually crazy. But basically, Smash Bros. Our Lord and Savior Sakurai, it's not even an announcement. He just kind of just talked about it. That it is a quote. Data gathered from all over the world shows that Brawler's most effective character wins matches 51% most of the time, while the lowest win rate sits at 47%. The other 85 fighters land somewhere in between, meaning the unbelievably big roster is pretty much evenly balanced. And he's not. That's insane. A roster with 86 characters, and you have that like a 4% difference in margin. Or difference in percentage. That's crazy. Like, it's basically a perfectly balanced game. Thanos somewhere is just like, what? Perfectly balanced?
He's like, he did it? Sakurai did it? Balanced everything?
Like,
that is so incredibly... I don't even know how you get there, right? And even, like, with Sora releasing, like, as the last character, and then they only had, like, what, 1 or 2 patches after Sora? And you still managed to do that? Like Smash 4, what was it? Sephiroth was the last or Cloud was the last character, and he was like broken until the end of time.
Right.
Yeah, Smash 4 was like a balancing nightmare for some reason. When they just were like Bayonetta was she had an instant a 0 to death. Brawl had Meta Knight, who was also like a 0 to death character, and he could also time you out. But it's just crazy. Like, have you thought, like, there's no other fighting game where it's that perfectly balanced?
No.
I mean,
there is not.
Maybe Mortal Kombat 7, but beyond that, is there a Mortal Kombat 7? I
can tell you right now, there has never been a single Mortal Kombat game where it's been balanced that well.
Oh, really?
There has never been one. There has always been like the top 3 or 4 like fighters that you see, and those are who people play, especially in the older ones. Balancing and patches non-existent because it was all like arcade and cabinet, and then like even when the MK9 they started doing like online tournaments and stuff, like certain characters were always going to be broken, and then they nerf them into the ground, and then they don't do any balancing. It's like, oh, it's too strong? Okay, nerf it. Well, now it's unplayable. Keep it where it is. Nerf something else instead.
with George being the resident, what's it called? What's that? We just talked about it. I keep thinking King of Fighters.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Thank you. I don't know. I was thinking King of Fighters, but our local Mortal Kombat resident here. I only wanted to ask you because I figured you had a fair amount of knowledge on the history of Mortal Kombat. But to be fair, I don't blame devs when it came to arcade cabinet fighting games not being balanced, because like there was no way to mass test out, characters. What Street Fighter did to remedy this, they just put out a new version of Street Fighter 2. With Street Fighter 2 Ultra. It's like Street Fighter 2 Omega XD edition, They would, that's how they'd fix it. But everyone else, they were like, okay, well, broken character, leave it, whatever. We'll just come back to it at some point. And they never did. But for Smash, and the game's not getting updated anymore. So like that who has the highest win rate then?
I think they
did they say in the article? I don't think so.
No, I don't think they did.
Quick, so look it up. It's important. I'm gonna have to assume it's King K. Rool. I'm throwing it out there. I think he is 55% win rate. He's got the throw. He's got the gun.
I feel
suck.
like you're not wrong.
What if it's Kirby? I'd be so pissed off. Kirby actually is a tilt pick. I couldn't stand Kirby. He just like down throw, forward air, suck, dive bomb, hit with hammer. When you were a menace with Kirby, you actually were. You really were a menace.
Right.
It's just
I can't find it. Maybe Derek
can't find it. No. Derek, you find it?
No. All the
what do I
articles
pay
are
you
just
guys
talking about said it, and then
I literally pay you guys pesos on the dollar for information, and I get nothing.
There's an article from a year ago that says Steve has the highest.
Oh, no, I totally believe that. Steve's a monster.
The highest pick rate too. So yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah.
This is from obviously a year ago because it's showing win rates down to 37%, and that is not according to Sakurai. So, that was 2 years ago. My bad.
Oh,
the one I found. Yeah.
Man, I love to know how he did it, but maybe because there's not like a super amount of tryhards in Smash. Maybe it's because like everyone's just kind of chilled out.
Game. Don't forget, it's a party.
It's a party game. Where everybody's meant to have fun.
It's easier to balance a party game than a fighting game. Duh. I only assume that like the play testing he did being chained to the desk for so many hours, like he must have just sat there and they balance tested him like crazy, every character that came out, which like, I mean, I guess the nice thing too, right, is that like since this was like a whatever that big word is,
a culmination,
like, yeah, everybody was there, right? They've had like 4 games prior to like know what all of these characters can do. So like a lot of that was just like all right, port it over and like adjust the damage rate that this does or this does. And then as new characters came out, they could use that as like a baseline to like what someone's, down smash should do versus like Donkey Kong or something like that. So
I love Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong expand Donkey Dong, as I would say. That was gonna be a tattoo for I was thinking. Expand Dong.
That's a pretty good tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp?
Dude, yeah. I would get that. That's a pretty good tattoo. But I mean it's insane too, because this is like the, biggest roster for a fighting game ever, right?
Oh yeah. Well, it's a party game, so is it really the biggest roster?
Oh, true.
Yeah, it's a party game, guys. If Sakurai hears you say it's a fighting game, he'll hurt you. He'll hurt your family. He'll find you.
So how is he going to do that when he's chained to his desk still?
No, they let him free.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, no,
well, he's done with Smash.
He's done. Oh, I feel the air. Oh, I can make a Kirby game with no new real mechanics, but just better
And then
co-op.
he like walks outside and like opens his phone and sees they announced like the Switch 2. He's like, oh no.
Oh, there! I'm so happy you mentioned that because that's actually something I did want to talk about. No,
but he's just like, oh my god, no, they're gonna do it again.
Where's the article? No, there was an article I saw that Oh, what
Dragon Daima comes out in October. That's what you wanted to talk about.
No, stop
it's
this.
versions of all our favorite Dragon Ball characters.
No, it's I saw someone on Twitter post it, but they found in the source code for or just in the code just the backend code for Mario 1000-Year Door, there is code in there for it to run in 4K. Which is very interesting.
Don't tease me like that. Don't tease me like that.
I'm just saying,
because
like,
if anybody's gonna give us 4K 60 frames, it's Nintendo with their insane optimization. And honestly, I could see them being the first. Out of everybody else, they could be the first to do it. And that just means if they do port Smash over, it would be 4K 60. And that would just be so amazing. Oh my god. I think the game would just like rejuvenate. It'd come back. They would do more DLC for it.
I don't think it was completed though. They found like a couple like lines of it, but nothing like the super like if it just worked, it would work. But like the fact that it's in there, it's just like wow. Why did you do this? But why would you have this? Why would you reference 4K in your code? You know the Switch is basically akin to a potato. Why would you,
right? Like what? You're not hiding it.
but the Switch, the let's just say we'll call the Switch 2. I mean, even if it had PS4 like power, it's a 1,000-year-old door, right? Like it's a remake or a remaster, not remake of an old game that's 2D. I feel like it's not really that.
That's the problem. That's the problem too. Is like Nintendo would do it just because. But like we don't really need it for like Nintendo games, right? Like I'm fine with just 1080p 60 frames for their.
Oh yeah, no, I've lived with that now. I've accepted that. At this point, I don't even care if it's 4K, if it's 8K. I know Sony wants to go into 8K and it's just terrible, but George, you have my old Switch. Would you like a 2K Switch?
I mean, a 2K Switch might be nice, but I don't think it's necessary.
I just want to shout out Matt for donating $20.
Oh,
during the
what
podcast.
Up? Thank you.
What a hero! Wait, that doesn't get a sad horn. There we go. I almost hit sad horn. That was close.
It popped up on my end. Did it pop up on yours?
I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just gonna get pissed off. I can't. Look, I can go on a whole tangent about how this. Anyway,
4K.
If a 2K, like portably, I don't think a Switch 2 would be able to run 4K because you know how loud those fans would be. They'd be like jet engines,
especially portable.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like holding it. You're like no.
It'd be like a little heater. It'd be like, like you're cold. Like we don't need to pay the heat bill. I got this. Like just put the Switch exhaust.
Here, baby, exhaust. I'm booting up Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to mention that. I thought it was really interesting. Like, I don't know why else they would have it though, right? For 2K,
I don't know. Like why put that in there if? I mean, maybe that game it is just easier to do 4K because it's not very like
right
demanding normally, right? So
I mean, it's a side scroll, right?
Technically, yeah. Yeah, it's not 3D. It's not Mario 64 or anything. It's just like a
George,
picture. So
you're older than literally all of us combined. Did you play 1,000-Year Door or any of the Paper Marios?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Are you gonna get the new one?
I've been thinking about it, but it's not gonna be my like on my nearest radar. Maybe like a little ways out. Gotta balance some funds after moving, so make sure I can afford to live where I'm moving because I kind of just said, yeah, we'll do it.
Afford to live? You're a jokester now? I guess afford to live over the 1,000-Year Door that every Nintendo fan has been creaming over. I've been asking.
I still need to buy the new Dragon Quest monsters, man.
Dragon Quest monsters.
Yeah. What was it? The Dark Prince or whatever?
Yeah.
I never heard of such a thing.
We covered it.
It's that one Rob was playing.
Look, you're asking me about the past. I don't remember the past. I only think about the future.
It's like their version of Pokemon, pretty much.
Really?
Kind of,
Yeah, you do like monster capturing.
And breeding and stuff like that.
Because Matthew donated $20, I have to respond to this. Give me a 4K Pokemon Stadium. They're not going to do Pokemon Stadium. I mean, we all like to think about how amazing that would be, but realistically, like,
give me an eShop that works and Switch Online games that work.
Pokemon Revolution was basically Stadium, right?
Technically, it was like Stadium 3 for the Wii.
Right. Okay.
It just like sucked. I don't know.
Really?
It just like fundamentally sucked.
It's just I don't think they'll do a Stadium game again because the new Pokemon games just basically are Stadium games, but with an adventure to it.
Right.
You know?
It has that 3D battle that like was the hook of Stadium.
On the other hand, if we actually had a Pokemon Stadium dedicated game, then maybe it wouldn't run like dog butt because it wouldn't have to worry about loading any assets other than Stadium and Pokemon.
Maybe. True.
Right. And then, big brain here, they use the games on their emulator that they have, like, what? They have what? Like the original Pokemon games on the emulator now?
Oh, a good majority of them.
They don't have any of the base games.
Oh, really?
They don't have Red, Blue, or Yellow on there now.
No.
They
have
have
Pokemon Pinball.
Oh, Pokemon Pinball!
Stadium 1 and 2. Pokemon Puzzle League.
I thought they...
Sure. VR Yu-Gi-Oh game? Oh my god, Nintendo, get in that market, dude.
They already are! The Nintendo Labo, remember?
Dude, yeah,
VR.
give me Yu-Gi-Oh VR Labo edition.
That's what they need.
With a cardboard dual disc.
Yes.
And I can play my cards on the dual disc.
Look, I know we all have our nostalgia glasses on, but let's be realistic for a second. Yu-Gi-Oh is so fast-paced, you'd be like, this... special summon, Fields!
Why is your arm so red? What are you doing in there? I don't know. I'm dueling. No, if they do it, I would want them to limit it to honestly like the end of 5D. That's where I would want it to end. So
right. No, I look. I think VR is just a failed gimmick. Isn't the PSVR like a failure now? The second one, anyway.
It's like better than the first, but nobody bought it because it's way too expensive. It's just like an
it's like $500 right?
gimmick. Yeah, but like the whole gist of VR is just like an overpriced gimmick that like I don't know isn't perfect still. So no, that's why nobody's buying into it unless you have like stupid money.
Anyway, I'm hoping for a Christmas present from George. I don't want to. I don't want to say it's the Valve Index, but it's $1,000. So I'm hoping
it's the Valve Index Plus.
Don't worry, I got you.
Perfect. I don't want Nintendo to go into VR. I want them to just keep doing what they're doing, but with a better system. Like you don't need VR. Right. Don't do this cardboard crap like that you dropped.
Oh my god! Please don't do it.
Although bring back amiibos. Let's. I don't know where you stop.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you know how much money they would have made if they had 1,000-Year Door amiibos?
Oh yeah.
That's what I don't get. Nintendo. I've always said Nintendo hates the easy money. Right? How long did people ask for Super Mario RPG to get remade? And then they were just like, oh, by the way, here it is one day. Same with Paper Mario. And then, capitalize on this stuff. Make the amiibos for them. People will buy the amiibos just as a collectible figure. Like, that's why I don't get. Nintendo just hates easy money.
You know what they could really do if they really, really wanted to make easy money? On top of amiibos, right? Like, yes, make the physical amiibos because people love them. People love to collect them. But so many people bought those Animal Crossing amiibo cards. They could do amiibo cards, but do booster packs.
Ugh, I hate those cards. I hate those things. I spit on them.
Yes, but that's your thing, right? Like, there are people who love them and will buy them. I'm
not trying to be condescending. People actually want to buy those cards. I thought those was a spit in the face.
No, I know a few people who have several and bought multiple booster packs of the Animal Crossing ones to try to find the perfect like
ultra rare
villager that they wanted on their island for their aesthetic.
Wait.
So yes.
I got the Ghost Rare Llama. Oh my god, the Ghost Rare Llama.
I got Jinzo.
They were really booster packs. It wasn't like just so
Yes.
They were like actual card packs. You like had to luck out and get the ones you wanted.
You know what? If they like those cards, then so be it. But I like figures, not dinky little cards that you scan. You know, okay. You know what? That just made me angry. Anyway, Smash, perfectly balanced. That's what I want to.
Perfectly balanced as all good things should be.
Exactly.
Other games,
I am clapping for Smash because that's impressive.
Oh yeah,
right.
I mean, here you go, Smash.
Well, I guess we should say like the gist of the article too is they like Sakurai went through in depth about like balancing Smash, and the article is saying like why can't like all games just do this like now, and it's like true, right? Like why is it such an issue for a lot of these games that, especially like Call of Duty, for example, with all of those guns and stuff, like why is it so hard to balance things? Like I understand some things need to have a sense of power if you like work towards them, but otherwise like there's no reason not to.
I don't want to call you stupid on stream, but you gotta remember their whole team is just on making goofy skins. There's one guy on the balance team. His name is Fred, and he's just like, what do I work on this week?
Everybody else is putting Gundam suits on the Call of Duty guys.
That's kind of cool.
Forget?
I mean,
it is dope.
It is cool, but not enough for me to go back to Call of Duty.
Yeah, I almost got suckered into the Godzilla skins until I saw what they were trying to do with the Kong, and I said no. Oh, by the way, with Sakurai, I'm not sure what part of this interview. I don't think so, since they don't say it. But they were working on having, I think it was like Dolby Audio or like Dolby Vision in Smash. Wow. No, but here's the thing though. The reason why it didn't they didn't implement in the game is because they would have been legally obligated to put the logo in the loading screen when you started up. And they were like, and he says how like, oh, that would have been 1 second of logo. But when you times that by like 100,000 different players, that's 100,000 seconds that people lose playing Smash. I'm like, that is based. Holy crap.
That is such a alpha move.
That's insane.
Just like nope.
Nope. Yeah, no. I'm not putting 1 second logo because everyone's going to lose that one valuable second.
That's one frame they lose. Getting 3-stocked by a 12-year-old online. I can't take that away from them.
I just think that's insane. Like, what a for a man that's just chained up making Smash and Kirby games. Like,
he's still holding out for us. He's still like, nah, no Dolby, get it out of here.
He probably wanted it because of the music player. You know, you're like bumping. You know,
that
like
Kirby. So nice. Though. Yeah.
Okay, but one last thing before we go about Smash. Please, like, just give us like a download code for every song you've made in this game. A download code, not a CD. Like, just give us like or a playlist on Spotify or something. Give us something, man. Come on, it just hurts. Okay, it's like twisting my nipples, man.
Nintendo makes amazing games, but that's the extent of it. They never give us like that +1 that we always want, right?
What are you talking about? Remember the Mario collection had their soundtracks in the game? Remember how cool that was?
Right, a music player in the game. Like, why am I going to sit on the main menu and listen to this? Like, come on.
Oh, I jam out all the time to it. I'm just like, yeah. And, you know,
is that your editing playlist when you're just editing videos? You just have that playing.
Oh, there's sometimes where I like
just Toad screaming for 24 hours on repeat.
I do listen to like video game soundtracks when I'm doing stuff that like I don't need to listen to the words of the song to enjoy.
Yeah,
it's a good time. That's how I studied in college. Okay, guess all.
Good time.
Good time. Okay, let's go to odder, interesting news that kind of baffled me here. Square Enix is done Dunzo, I can't remember the word. Done with PlayStation exclusivity after profit drop. First of all, I didn't even know there was a wait, hold on. Actually, back up. Square Enix. We talked about that last week, right? Where they lost a lot of money because of abandonment.
Mysteriously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But they never said where. But yes.
Oh, right. Okay. In its latest earning release, Square Enix reports a profit drop of 70% year over year, thanks in part to MMO and mobile declines, and also growing operating losses from high dev costs. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Even if sales are slightly up, but the company made it clear it plans to make the most of those high development costs with releases on more platforms. Square Enix will quote aggressively pursue a multi-platform strategy that includes Nintendo platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. You guys are more Square Enix nerds. Go.
So they just announced yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, that all the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to PC.
Oh yeah, I just saw a trailer today. Like I was like, oh, yeah. I just assumed they were already on there.
They also, that was an article I meant to put in for tonight, but they pissed off the entire Kingdom Hearts community. Because everybody thought it was a Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement, and they were just like, "Oh, they're all coming to PC. We make money on PC now."
You know that like dented thanks. Pepe emo, where like
that was Square Enix making this announcement, thinking everybody was going to be hyped about it.
Oh, I was going to say the community because I don't blame Square Enix. It's not like they could have announced this without.
Oh no, the problem was Square Enix tweeted out, like, through the Kingdom Hearts Twitter, like, oh, big announcement coming later with a trailer, like, look out for it. And everybody's like, oh my god. And a bunch of leaks happened and people were like, oh my god, yes. And then it was just like, oh, it's coming to Steam. It's like
oh. Okay. Yeah, but I'm sure modders are like unbelievable.
I mean, I'm excited. Eventually, when they're on sale, I'll probably pick them up again for PC just for that reason, to see what the modding community does. Oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, I mean,
play it.
We have a PlayStation though.
I have them on every stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but do you guys think it'll come to the Switch?
They are on the Switch.
3?
As not 3.
Oh, cloud games, aren't they?
They're cloud. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, so the 1 and 2 packs that come with all the other stuff are on the Switch. So 3 will probably come eventually. They'll get it to work as a cloud-based thing, but I hate that it's a cloud-based thing.
It just sucks.
I would love it to have it as mobile, to be able to play it on the go or whatever, but yeah.
George, were you into Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, I mean, not as into it as Derek is, but I played 1 and 2. I did not play the rest of them. I played 3 for a little bit.
You didn't play After Birth by Sleep 366 days.
360 no scope. Mickey Mouse.
No, that's why the story still doesn't make sense to me, because I did not play their mobile game. I did not play.
Don't they have a music game?
Yes.
Is that canonical?
Yeah, is that canon?
Canon.
No.
There was a note Mickey Mouse wrote one time in a Disney movie 40 years ago. That was canon, right? You gotta understand. Every little bit is canon. I had to sit through a mobile game for 3,000 hours that they eventually shut down. That was canon lore. Okay, that's why people are like, oh, there's a new mobile game coming out. Haha, that's great. It's no, it is great because it's more lore. I have to play it. It all is connected. But once you connect the dots, the story is pretty good.
Yeah, but it was a billion dots, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a billion dots. It makes sense.
I had, in finding this article, I did find one earlier, but I didn't read into it because obviously there's not enough news to really go on. But it was a speculation that Kingdom Hearts 4 will go to the new Switch when it comes out. But there's no factual basis on that, so I didn't think it was worth actually covering.
You lost a gold mine.
They had done in the past, there were some of the older Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 6, 5, I think, all had PC boots, reboots or whatever at one point, and or ports rather, and they were put on the Nintendo eShop because I remember when I first got my Switch, one of the things I did was I got Final Fantasy VIII so I could just play it on the go and then go to work. Hate being there.
Was that relevant though?
Yes,
would you have hated it either way?
Yeah, but it made the day go by faster that I could just sit there and run around and play the very, very awkward card game that is Final Fantasy VIII.
I just want to give everyone a tip here. Never take off the day of a game release. Always take off the day after the game release because the servers always jank on game release. The servers are crashing, nothing's working, everything's on fire. Don't take off the day. But the next day, the servers are usually like better and things are worked out. Unless you're Payday 3, in which case it takes like 8 years.
And then it never happens.
And then it never happens.
Right, exactly. I remember I took off of work for Halo 4, and then I got called. They asked me because everyone else called out for Halo 4. And they're like, please come in. I was like, And then my dad's like, Derek, I just want to let you know, I'm super proud of you. Like I know how much you want to play this game, but you chose to go to work. I'm like, thanks, Dad. But you're proud. You being proud of me is nothing because I have that every day. It's worthless. You being proud of me means nothing.
One chance to play Halo 4 day one. All right.
Although, to be fair, Halo 4's campaign was like,
it wasn't.
I mean, imagine being up for 5, dude. I would have freaked out. Anyway,
I would have. That would have been it.
Yeah. So, I mean, what other Square Enix games are you excited for to come to other platforms, guys?
I assume they're going to be doing the the other exclusive they did is the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like the first part and the second part were both exclusive for like a year or so.
16.
16 still exclusive. I don't think it's come to anything else yet. They did bring the Final Fantasy 14 MMO to all the systems finally. That will never come to Switch. Sorry.
No.
But that game is just fortunately from what I've heard from friends that play it. So
wasn't Nier exclusive as well?
At least was, but that game just is an outlier. It did super well, so yeah, I don't know if that's really the cause. The problem too is just Square Enix doesn't do anything other than Final Fantasy. It seems lately, and then these random one-off games. So.
Well, Octopath was on everything, right?
Octopath was on everything.
Let's see here.
The second one. The second one was. The first one was only on Switch. And then I think it came out later on PC, but
gotcha. Let's see. I'm looking on their websites for games.
They do a lot of random JRPGs.
Future Funk
flop.
But you have to remember that's going away because they're canceling a bunch of development because they keep losing money. And then they profit loss of 70% year over year.
Right.
So, yeah, it's probably just going to be Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. There's no way they cancel that.
Maybe. I mean, maybe they just don't want to hear Donald Duck's voice actor anymore. Please, make it end, please. Well, did you guys buy Saga Emerald Beyond?
No.
Okay. Did you guys buy Dawn Trail? Oh, that's Final Fantasy. That's expansion for Final Fantasy, I think. What about Live?
I did buy that.
Okay, how was that?
Good.
Okay.
But that's also a Switch exclusive, so.
Wait. Foam Stars, Future Foam Stars?
How could we forget? Dude, that game came out. Why aren't we playing that?
What do you think I'm doing right now when we're talking?
Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest. Paranormosite, The Seven Mysteries of Hanjo. I never heard of that.
Never heard of that. Yeah.
Let's see.
Marvel's Avengers. Wait a minute, Square Enix, you're living large. How could you forget?
Wait, did they Warhammer?
Do they?
Well, it says here, it says Warhammer 40,000, but it says Powerball Simulator.
Did the for that? I guess.
I have no idea.
Or they might have had like a hand in it somewhere, but I don't think that they produced it.
No, I don't think.
Oh, they did Outriders? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. Dude, Groovy Disco came to Foam Stars. Isn't that cool?
You know what else they helped with? Call of Duty 4. But in Japan.
Really? Wow, really?
In Japan only, yeah.
Why? Oh, this is that game. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the last of it. Yeah, so what I'm gathering here is that they're gonna come out with the Xbox version or something weird for these games that they're gonna port over games, and then
they're gonna port over games. They'll go on Game Pass for Xbox. They'll go on Steam for PC, and then
what about Epic Games?
Wait to see.
Epic Games, they're Epic Games. Epic Games. They should do everyone a solid. Oh wait, no, wait. Square Enix the one that said that like they don't believe in mods and it's cheating, or am I thinking someone? Oh, maybe it's Capcom.
Capcom.
Oh, Capcom. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, could you imagine if they also released a mod kit for Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, it'd be dope.
Like they just announced. I think they actually just released it. Project Red kit or something for Witcher 3. Like they made a mod make tool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're totally done with this game, but hey, you guys could have fun, which is like the best way to go about it. You know, like support mods, and then then at the end of it, it's like, hey, here you go. So anyway, Square Enix, you're nice, mister.
Yeah, I mean, good luck. Godspeed. I like your games. I just think you're run very poorly. So
yeah.
What? How? You guys love Cloud Strife and Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Aren't you guys big Final Fantasy fans? Are you excited to see this coming to more platforms so everyone else can enjoy it?
I am
keeps the company afloat. Sure.
I am excited to see it come to new platforms for other people to enjoy it. I don't know. Like, I used to love 7, and then I replayed the original, and I'm like, wow, there are so many plot holes, and half of the game doesn't make sense. So,
that's I never heard that, but you know what? I believe it. What, yeah. George?
Oh no, I was just gonna call out again because he donated $20 that yeah, it was EA who did Star Wars The Mandalorian game, and yes, EA has announced that they've canceled that.
Oh, they did? I thought I was wrong. They canceled it?
Yeah, they canceled it.
Why?
I don't know if they gave a reason or if they did.
Cancellation. Wow, I did not hear about this. Oh, this is back in March though. Why did? But haven't the Star Wars games been doing really well for them? The other two that Derek likes.
I believe they did, but I guess
the Jedi Survivor and stuff did well. Yeah, I don't know what EA's issue is. That top article, Star Wars 1313 was this other super hyped Star Wars game they were making, and they released I think trailers of gameplay and stuff, and then they just canceled it out of nowhere. They were just like, yeah, we're done.
I could go on a whole. I mean, actually, I might even do a video with you video on this with you, Derek. But not you, George. I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I honestly believe that I call it the GTA effect, that they see all this money from GTA, like shark cards and all that other stuff, that it literally doesn't make sense to do anything else but GTA. So in this case, for EA, it's like, well, we already make stupid money off of FIFA, stupid money off of Madden, right? Madden's EA?
Yeah,
Madden,
FIFA.
Right. Their microtransactions, they're literally $1 billion company now for microtransactions. So these single player games are almost just a tax write-off for them.
Right.
you know,
and the problem is like, you know, I hate to praise EA for what they've done.
Then don't.
But,
all right, next article. So
yeah, pretty much. But like their single player games, like a lot of times aren't really that bad, right? Like the Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, like they were good games. They were fun.
no one played that other one, that sorcerer one that came out a few months ago.
Oh, Eagles of Rock or something like that.
What? What?
Was that
Are you
called?
high or something? No, it was like a tournament or something.
It was like something of Avalon. That's why it was like Heroes of Avalon, wasn't it?
No, there's no heroes.
What was that game called?
Hold on, let's see. And I know Justin.
Look, they deleted it from their thing. Like Dead Space, they make Dead Space. That's an amazing game. Wild Hearts, I heard, was really good.
Oh, yeah, but like no one played it though.
Lichdom Battle Mage?
It's not Lichdom Battle. No, it was something of Avalon. It was free on
no,
Plus.
Immortals of it's not Avalon. Immortals of Avium. Jeez.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, something Avalon. You.
But apparently, like that game was good. They just it like released at a terrible time, and there was no marketing for it. So like, but apparently, look, like it got good reviews and stuff.
Right. It's just.
Yeah, but we all know you can buy reviews. Game doesn't actually have to be good.
What are you talking about?
Call of Duty.
Destiny 2 didn't buy reviews.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Oh,
Madden. FIFA.
Dude, I give the Call of Duty a 92 on Metacritic every year. So don't tell me my review is bought. I'm like, nothing changed.
Is higher than high. All right.
Yeah, so yeah, EA can make banger single player games, although it's just
they just keep canceling them for no reason. Like you have the IP for Star Wars, just do something with it.
Oh, isn't it open now? I thought they lost their exclusivity with Star Wars.
Well, it's open, but they can still make them,
right?
And they do it well. Like, just do it.
I wonder if if it's a Disney issue where they have a route that they want to take, and then they have to submit it to Disney, and Disney says no, I don't like that.
What's it called? Tales of. I mean, I heard this name. Tales of Kenzira Zhao.
I saw a trailer for this game. I swear it was the same exact trailer for that Prince of Persia game. Dude, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. This changes everything. Oh my god. Sweet baby. Tales of Kenzara Zhao. Peaked at 287. What is this game? It's online?
I don't think so.
What?
Right? What do you mean online? It's a single player. It's like a Metroidvania.
Oh. I'm playing.
Why?
I will be 288.
Derek, that was that was when it launched.
Oh my, what is it now?
That's what I'm finding out. Yeah.
Find out. Go to the Steam charts. Oh my god, please. Fire.
It's
it's peaking. Hold on.
Derek. There's only 10 people playing this game. I mean, dude. Holy, that's oh man, that is a flop. That's a hard flop.
Oh boy.
Holy crap. That's really bad.
Aren't you glad we got that instead of Mandalorian?
Yeah, honestly.
Immortals. All right, let's look up Immortals of Averum. Immortals
of VM.
Immortals of Averum. Live research. Okay.
Oh my god, 20 people. Oh my god, yes.
All right, let's see. Like
EA,
backs.
You're killing it, dude.
Dude, this is just sad.
All-time peak 750.
That's
pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm honestly impressed.
Why?
That games don't get played.
That's since we're here, we might as well just look at it. Steam charts, I know they are just crying over this game.
They're dying.
They lost millions of dollars on this one.
Well, why do you have to make it a live service? Like 300 people for a DC Justice League game that should have been like amazing. Like, you actually just made a terrible game. You had a terrible idea.
Dude, Deadshot, Deathstroke. He's coming to the game. He's gonna save it.
He's not in the game already?
No, he was
Deathstroke.
Yeah, Deathstroke. Yeah. Dude, it had a peak of 13,000. It's gonna be 100.
Still terrible.
Oh yeah,
that's still awful
for a live service game. That's actually abysmal
for like a good IP that you literally flush down the toilet now. Like, come on.
By the way, just while we're on the subject of EA and you're looking that up, Steam charts for Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
What about Zao? What was the budget for Zao?
Oh, this isn't the budget. This is the loss. Warner Bros. Discovery report 200 million loss on Kill the Justice League.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I mean, 13,000 people bought terrible game. That's why.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor. 36 minutes ago, 1825.
Is that
a million people? Oh my god.
1,800 people?
1,800 people.
That's insane. That game had more than the other three combined.
In the last 36 minutes versus their all-time. And yet they're going to drop like their Star Wars IPs and release those instead.
Right.
All-time peak of 67,000 people.
Yeah, like that's what I don't get. Like, why would you not? I don't know.
I mean,
just do what worked.
The Tales of Kanzaro, they only priced at $18.
Oh, okay. So that's not.
So, I mean, but that's still an abysmally low like player count, though. Anyone else playing?
That was an indie game by a small indie studio. It's okay.
Oh, it was a free PS Extra game day one.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, EA, like, I don't know how we really moved to EA, but
I don't remember what we originally were talking about.
We were talking about Square Enix.
Yeah, Square Enix. Pivoted, but
yeah, I mean, EA, big stinky. Like, come on, get it together.
EA always sucks. Anyway, so last but not least, that's right, we're on the last article. This is Ubisoft cancels The Division Heartland. This was a mobile version. That mobile game, they're like, hey, let's get in the mobile. And I was like, this is a terrible idea. I'm tired of these companies trying to make their big games in the mobile games when they don't work. I'm looking at you, right. Siege, which is also Ubisoft. They're canceling it to focus on bigger opportunities such as X Defiant, which we'll talk about in a second, and Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really not into mobile games like this. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't have the brain.
I can't do it.
It's like, no. I don't. Yeah, it's just like. Although I did read that, like, now, like, half people who are gamers, like, primarily play on their phones. Did you hear about that?
I mean, there's some stuff, like, that's cool to play on the phone, right? But, like, if I have to hold my phone, whatever, landscape, I don't want to.
What about card game? I like playing Runeterra and
like Runeterra and stuff. Like, that was fine, but like to like have to like.
Oh yeah, no, touch controls is never
touch.
Having to essentially touch my phone like it's nipples and
right.
like.
I hate it.
And then it's like lick your fingers to have better results. I'm like, okay.
Right. And now put in your credit card. Okay.
I big brain predict that in the next 5 phone generations, like for the next 5 years, there's gonna be a credit card slot in a phone. Like, hey, do you want to get?
I believe it.
Put in your 16-digit cheat code.
Just slide in your credit card.
Slide in your credit card. Yeah. So the people are actually moving from Division Heartland onto X Defiant and Siege, which I assume Siege is a pretty big moneymaker at this point, and I know they're still working on the mobile version, which
I tried it. It was like,
oh, is that what?
No, it was like an early access thing.
Oh, did it suck?
It was just like, it was just like unbelievably unbearable to play. Actually, better question is, George, did you play the Division?
I played the first one. I didn't play the second one.
So you're not. So you weren't excited for Heartland? Because I feel like
no.
Okay. You have phones, right? You know, you have phones, right?
What's a phone?
I don't even know anymore. Anyway. Yeah, like me and Derek played some X Defiant, or actually I played Derek. Did you get around it?
No, I thought we were. We'll do it after.
But yeah, it's just it's weird. It is a Call of Duty clone, but it actually has like powers in it, and it's like it's full of sweaties. There's no skill based matchmaking.
Oh, okay.
And I just hate it. Like it was. It took a little bit to get into the game. If this is a moneymaker for Ubisoft, though, that'd be kind of huge for them if they're actually compared to Call of Duty. I don't think it's going to happen. But it's free to play, money.
True.
The Splinter Cell character has alopecia. Oh wait, is that alopecia? Wait, no. I'm sorry. Alopecia is the hair loss, right? What's the one where you just have like blots of skin that are just like white? Cancer?
I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you're like, they finally gave third echelon, like an actual prominent role, and of course Sam Fisher isn't there. And
awesome.
they also, they completely canceled. What is it? No, not Sleeping Dogs. What's the one with the
Ghost Recon?
No. It was all future stuff. Waking Dogs, Walking Dogs,
Watch Dogs?
Watch Dogs. Yeah, Watch Dogs. Like they're not making another one, but they're hacker groups in the game.
Oh, that's right. It's like a culmination of all of their IPs, right?
Yeah. It's literally just like a Ubisoft party
Everyone's
game.
here.
Everyone's here. No. Sam Fisher. Yeah, I don't know. Look, either way, Ubisoft, I don't think they've been doing good, have they? Let's see here.
Well, they came out with that Avatar game, so
that I haven't heard anything about. Did they even like George? You loved Avatar.
Yeah.
How
was it?
You played it. I heard you were like super excited to play with your girlfriend. You said, "quote I love being a big, tall, Giga Alpha Chad blue male."
Yeah.
Receipts. Show me the receipts.
Would you be impressed if I big brained that joke in advance and like Photoshopped?
Right.
Yeah, you know what? I would be incredibly impressed.
It was all coming
to this. Years, George. You remember that one time you said, "quote you look like a smelly doo-doo head"? Well, I held it to heart, and this is my revenge all these years.
I mean, Siege had like a revitalization last year.
Thanks, Jinxie.
That's giving them a nice steady income flow.
Right.
The new Assassin's Creed apparently is hype. People are super excited about it, so that's good for them, I guess. Other than that, though, I mean, I don't know.
Are they still supporting Division 2?
No, they ended support for that. I think they were gonna make a third one, but
I also do. But I thought the in between was Heartland. The Heartland was like the
right. I think that was what the plan was that Heartland was going to come out and then eventually 3, but I don't know.
Let's see. Years have been game canceling as late, have shutting down 3 unannounced games, including its period. Oh wow! I didn't know they officially canceled Immortals Phoenix Rising 2.
Oh what?
Yeah,
that's sad. That game was great.
It was pretty good.
Oh, you played it, George?
I did. Yeah.
I just heard it was like kind of a clone of Breath of the Wild, but
it was 100%. But like the writing was actually pretty good in it. The jokes were funny. Like it wasn't bad to play. So,
did you platinum it?
I was close. I just had like collectible stuff.
And you didn't go back. Disappointing. Speaking of which, George, what was the last platinum you've gotten? Do you go for platinums?
I used to. The last platinum I got was Spider-Man 2.
Fair enough. I mean, it hurt my soul, but fair enough. I've been on like this completion kick. Every game I start now, I'm like, I need to complete it. Like Elden Ring, I'm 3 trophies away, and by 3, one of them is the completion trophy, and the other 2 are endings. So I'm like pretty hyped about that.
Not bad.
Oh yeah. I want Ghost of Tsushima to be the next one, but I can't stream it. It's. By the way, we're now in the Goons After Dark segment where we just have fun here. It's like I don't know what it is. Like I can play the game like I can max out in 2K. And it works fine. But when I try and put in OBS or stream it, my CPU is just like nope, that's not happening, dude. I'm like, okay, what if I put you on very low and at 1080p? Oh, that could work. Really? No. You wish.
Just kidding.
I'm just like, okay, I guess that'll be like my personal project where I come back to, and like when there's nothing to do for the channel and I got like some kind of weird downtime. I'm like, okay, I'll just like maybe play on my Steam Deck or something, which apparently is like really well optimized at like 30 frames. And you know, it's like on the Steam Deck, that's fine. So yeah, like I'm back into trying to be a completionist ever since I completed Repentance, Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that dog in me, and it's courage.
I mean, nice.
Yeah, I'm just I'm pretty excited about that. Any games you guys are looking forward to?
No, not really. I don't even know what's coming out. I've been really enjoying Hades 2, though. I know it's like early access, but
I can't. I don't know if I can ever give a game or another early access game my money again. The only one that's ever like really worked well was BattleBit Remastered. But beyond that, I'm just like especially for Hades 2, right? Like, what if you complete it, everything, whatever, and then it like finally it officially releases, and they're like, oh, we're wiping saves because they're not going to work with the full version, which has happened before, you know. Yeah. And especially a game like that where it's like grinding. You know how pissed I'd be if I had to refight like the hardest boss 10 times in a row. I don't know. It just hurts me. Derek, what are you excited for?
I'm excited for Paper Mario, but other than that, like, I mean, there actually is nothing else coming out. I'm excited to play the Elden Ring DLC. I just hope we'll be able to play it at some point.
Yeah, that's the problem. We just don't know when we're gonna be able to play
but
it.
I am having fun, like 100%ing that. So on the like downtime,
right? So. Yeah, that's definitely a fun game.
Other than that, I'm 100%ing the Pokemon game we've been playing.
Oh,
and
Poke Rogue?
That's just like a nice little journey
George,
for me.
Have you gotten a Poke Rogue?
I have been playing it a little bit. I still haven't cleared Classic, but I was close. I was close. I think I got to like floor 190, and I just got wiped.
Yeah, that happens. That's definitely a skill check moment. I lost to I mean I would have won it for mine. There's one I lost at 190, but Leon, for some reason for these 10 waves, I was in a biome where it was always sunny day, and you know, Leon's fun fire team or whatever just swept me. I'm like, that's cool, thanks, game. And then I just punched a hole in my PC. I'm like, yeah,
I'm done.
I've gotten one shiny in Rogue.
You guys have to. I was watching Brandon play some Poke Rogue. The amount of shinies he got from the shiny event is insane. He got
really?
Money.
Yeah, I thought I was doing good, and then Brandon would be like, "Oh, I got like 4 of them." And
Yeah,
I'd be like, "What?"
I'm still George. Did I tell you or you see it? I hatched a shiny Corsola, which Corsola, whatever. I mean, honestly, it's not bad wall. The very next egg was a shiny Corsola.
Yes, I did see that.
I was so pissed off. Literally, like I was talking to Derek about, like, what are the odds? That's like
that's what I was like. The odds of not only hatching a shiny, right, but then the next egg, right, that's another percent.
Right.
Another shiny, that's another percent, and then the fact that it's another Corsola, like it's got to be like 10 million to 1.
Oh, I didn't even say more than that, because in Poke Rogue there's 3 shiny variants per Pokemon.
Oh, right.
So,
and the fact that it's
is there?
same shiny variant.
Yeah, so like the first shiny is just a normal shiny. But 2 and 3 are custom ones, that like fan-made ones.
Huh.
That usually look really cool. Yeah, you'll know because your shiny your luck power on that Pokemon will be a 2 or 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So you might even have one if you're lucky, but
let me...
Yeah. I was really pissed off, and honestly, I was thinking about committing a very interesting act of Japanese culture where you get a sword. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was I actually been taking kind of a break because I just been playing Ghost of Tsushima. That game is so much fun. That is actually the most gorgeous game I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Really good with it.
Well, you know what I can do? Now that I'm thinking about it, I can post my only shiny, and it is a luck too.
It's like Eternatus, like what the?
Yeah,
fuck?
it's like something in.
It's like the most
Ooh, nice.
Wait, what do you get?
Meditate. Luck
And it's a
Okay.
luck too, but
Oh, so you got a variant. My luck 2 variant was like the stupid bug Pokemon that just low kicks. It just sucked. I was so pissed off. I'm like, wow, this is actually dog poop. I don't know. I was just upset. Yeah, I don't know. I just I don't think there's really any. Really, this month was like not the stress month, but like I Ghost of Tsushima that I love playing, but now I want to play as just Akuma in Street Fighter, who I've been wanting to one trick for the longest time until he finally released, and he's really fun.
Right.
But like I can't think of another game. I until like Christmas time when like Luigi's Mansion 2 remake, I assume we're gonna play for Halloween or something. Oh wait, that's not coming out in October. That's coming out earlier, right?
It comes out in July. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why are they breaking the
But
trend?
yeah, I don't really know. Nintendo has a direct plan for next month, so we'll find out what's coming out.
Right. They
at the end
always
of the
have
They've got a plan.
yeah, they always have a Christmas release, right? They've never not or like, a holiday release.
Right, a big game. Yeah, so it's like nothing. I'm surprised how big that list is that you're looking is.
I'm really hoping that we get a Wizard of Waverly Place remake, but
Cory in
Earth
the House, the
Earth
video
Defense
game.
Force 6.
Oh, that's right.
That's a good one we could all pick
That'd be a
up.
fun one. Yeah.
Let's see here. Cat Quest 3. Derek, you like Cat Quest, right?
I'm actually kind of excited for that one. That one sounds
Black
cool.
Myth Wukong, which I kind of remember.
I'm not excited for it, but it
Right.
sounds cool. I forgot about Star Wars Outlaws. I mean, I'm not excited.
I'm not buying that. George, you gonna buy that? Are you still a big
No.
Star Wars fan? Okay.
no, not a big Star Wars fan. Like I like some of it, but not
I
enough
get-
to. Yeah,
I could never get into it. I literally just could not get into it.
You had me watch that trailer, and I was immediately upset and was like, no.
I bought Rob Gundam Breaker 4 for his birthday, so that's at least
Right.
fucked off. I know he likes that. We don't care about Star Wars Outlaw. Dude, I think it's gonna be a flop. I don't know why. I have a feeling in my blood that people are gonna be like, wait, this is just Far Cry but with lightsabers.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. What the car? Oh, Stalker 2. That could be fun. Game
Stalker
Pass.
2.
It seems interesting, but it seems like too much of a time sink.
There's another Earth Defense Force coming out. World Brothers 2.
Damn.
Is that the Pixel? It might be the Pixel one. What, the
I think
block
so.
one?
Oh, I think it is actually. Yeah, the 8-bit like.
Or
And
the
then
blocky
it's-
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
that one's just PS5, PS4, Switch.
Let's see here. Don't care. Assassin's Creed Shadows, but now that I know what Tsukosa of Sushiwami is, like, I don't know how it's gonna live up to it. Let's see here.
Yeah.
That's actually it. First of all, I don't even see Luigi's Mansion here.
I think it was July.
I don't believe in May. Oh, we got Multiverses later this month too.
Oh, that's right.
I'm kind of excited for that. Did you
I'm
read the update?
excited for it to come back since paid for it. Like since the other day.
Yeah. Oh no, since today I put an article. Actually, do you mind if we talk about that as last thing?
Yeah, sure.
Not good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Multiverse came perfect. Derek, I'm going to need you to make a thumbnail, but it's gonna be the banana guard with tits and it's our faces.
Okay.
No, whatever. You're a mastermind. So they finally came out like this whole plan of how it's gonna work, and it mostly
Okay.
W's. First of all returning players. So we've played before. George, did you play Multiverse before?
Multiverses. That was the Battle Royale one, right?
No.
No.
It was a Warner Brothers fighting game.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're a returning player, you get the season 1 pass premium for free. In the
Okay.
season 1 pass premium, you immediately get Jason Voorhees. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason.
Oh, nice.
If when you like in the daily login bonus thing, when you play the tutorial, that's how you unlock Banana Guard. So that character is like
Okay.
kind of free, but he's only free for like the first month, and if you do like the tutorial.
Right.
They reworked all the perks, or I'm sorry, they kept the really good perks. There was only like 5 that people picked, and everything else they didn't pick. They said they reworked all the ones they didn't pick and like made them actually worthwhile, or like just fundamentally changed them. Battle Pass are gonna have a lot more like ring out animations, costumes. Interestingly, basically they didn't say it specifically it's for whales, but like, hey, if you have any character that you're like maxed out on cosmetics and stuff like that, we're gonna for free throw in like a what's it called in League of Legends? The prestige. Yeah, they're gonna throw in like a prestige skin for free. Like if you which I thought was nice. And but yeah, basically they're gonna have a lot more offerings and like rotation stuff like that. But
that sounds cool.
The first battle pass is only gonna be like 2 months long.
Okay.
But besides that, yeah, that's mostly it.
What about like people who bought the game, right? Like what was their like what are they doing to make up for that?
I don't know if they're really like, well, the returning players will get, oh, like wait, who bought stuff or just returning players?
Yeah, like you had to buy in to the. Oh, so I guess that is like returning players, I guess.
Yeah. But you didn't have to buy in terms of like to access it. We had bought in because we thought it'd be really fun.
Well, that's for like the early access of it, right? Before the like 1.0 launch. But then right after the 1.0 launch, they got rid of the game.
I don't think was there ever a 1.0? I thought it was always early access.
I thought the 1.0 was when Marvin came out. But then like the game just got like pooped on and
oh wait, George, did you see the you didn't see the trailers, did you?
No.
Yeah, I mean, maybe after this you can watch it, but like there's one for Banana Guard. I'm sorry. It was like you do like a tutorial, you get Banana Guard. If you finish like the 7-day thing for like coming back, you get the Banana Guard with boobs variant.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Jaden Voorhees, who looks unrealistically jacked. Yeah. Which is honestly a weird choice. I feel like it's like
it's
like
so
iconic,
cool though,
but
because it's them flexing like, hey, we own all these properties, like we're gonna use them.
Oh, also it was in the announcement trailer, but Agent Smith from Matrix. Just so you're aware, George. Okay. I'm not sure if you're a Matrix fan, but they probably couldn't get the rights to Neo because at that point they're probably just like, what if we just had John Wick? I'd rather have John Wick. I really hope we don't get like a Neo. I want John Wick. We get this like you get like a Finn costume, some Gleamium, stuff like that. Battle Pass updates. If you're a returning player and log in by June 11th, you'll get Season 1 Premium Pass for free. Increase the number. Are you guys able to see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We increased the number of high value items in both the free and premium tiers, adding more ring outs, character variants, taunts, and currency. I said this from the beginning. They needed more ring outs. I thought ring outs were the funniest thing for this game. I loved it. I loved ring out animations. And
they were super limited on.
Right. They're like the Looney Tunes, like that's all, folks. But I liked it. I thought it was funny. Let's see, more variants. Premium Battle Pass also allows you to earn enough Gleamium to get the next Premium Battle Pass. So that's good to know. Like if you buy this, you'll just get enough. Yeah. There was copying Fortnite, which is just smart. I'm looking at you, Ubisoft, who refuses to they'll give you like half of the price in the Battle Pass. Anyway, the new fighter. So this is the part that's kind of causing some issue is that they did say the new fighter Jason is a premium tier reward. So like,
what does that mean?
What it means is that you can only get him right now if you have the premium.
The characters behind a paywall.
Right. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. I look, I completely understand they need like to make money, and like obviously after the Battle Pass, I'm sure they're gonna put it on the store. Right? There's not like they just lock it forever. But
eventually they make it like a way to get it freemium kind of thing.
But I feel like Overwatch kind of learned that lesson the hard way and realized it doesn't work well.
It's also a fighting game where like
is it not a party game?
No, this is a fighting game.
No, this is a fighting game.
This is a 2v2 focused fighting game.
Yeah.
With
I mean
Smash Bros mechanics.
Kinda.
Which I mean, fighting games lock characters behind paywalls with like season passes and stuff. But like this is a live service, so it's like I don't know how to feel about it.
I'm no, go George.
Oh, I was gonna say, so if you don't know how to feel about it, all you got to do is log in before June 11th, and you get it for free.
Yeah, but it's the principle.
I know.
Well, I mean, just like in general, right? Like
Right,
this
right.
as a like business choice for this game.
Oh, so similarly, Battle Pass tokens were used to unlock premium Battle Pass tier during open beta, and were also only acquired through the Founders Pack. When we launch, we will not be offering new Battle Pass tokens, but if you already have existing Battle Pass tokens, Derek, we should have, I think, 2.
I think we have like 2 or 3.
Yeah. You can still use them to unlock the premium Battle Pass tier. So
awesome. So I don't have to buy Battle Pass.
At least for like a few,
Right.
At least a couple, which is cool. That because me and Derek put like $100, I think, into the game.
Yeah.
And we had fun with it,
like
but now that's coming back. Right.
I'm still excited to play the game. I just they took it away from me, and it just left a salty taste.
I think my biggest issue with it is that I tried to play with both of you at one point, or at least Derek, and something came up and he didn't get a chance to play with me, and I only had one other person who bought the game to like play with, so I was constantly just playing with like a random teammate, and it wasn't as fun.
George, here's the thing. Derek didn't. It's not that he couldn't. It was just like he didn't want to. He made excuses.
Yeah.
Remember, he's like, "Oh, my raccoon is sick," and you're like, "You have a raccoon?" He's like, he's like, and they just heard like a gunshot. Like, yeah, I have a raccoon, and
he's gone.
No, but like, I mean, George,
it's been over a year since they took the game down, because it was like the holiday of 2022. They took it down pretty much.
Right.
So it's been over a year since like we bought the game and couldn't play it.
Right.
So
comic exchange. Let's see. Oh yeah. So and also there's another currency, fighter currency, which can be earned in game to use to obtain fighters. Keep in mind, fighter currency is different from character tokens and cannot be exchanged for character tokens. As mentioned above, we will not be offering new character tokens. But they will have free weekly free character rotation.
See, that's fine.
And there's also per currency too, where it's like they basically made everything like there's too many currencies, which I hate. But
there's something for everything.
Yeah, exactly. Break it down here. Per currencies, fighter currency, prestige, and actually it was called prestige. It's funny. And Glemium.
Right.
So I'm excited to play this again. I find it funny that it's not coming to the Switch, only because like I feel like it's really not that like demanding. But
no, it's got to be like a netcode thing.
Oh yeah, they're probably like 4 people online. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Battle Pass 1 will be 8 weeks, and the final tier of the pass will be repeatable. So you can keep playing and earning rewards. So they're gonna make the last one like a, which I always enjoy.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Right. Since we're here, guys, what do you? If we can all pick one, who do you want to see come to this game? That'd be assuming it's a Warner Brothers property.
Any Smiling Friends rep. If not, my other pick, Samurai Jack.
See, that's a really good shot, though. That I think that's the biggest chance. I mean, they own Cartoon Network, so Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Here's an overview. Warner Bros. Owns Harry Potter, Cartoon Network, Lord of the Rings. What else do they? What was that other studio? James Bond. They bought that studio.
Did it? Huh.
I think that was them. I looked it up the one time. I'll look it up, George.
Did they write some Mortal Kombat?
Like yes, they do.
Oh.
Yes. Mortal Kombat is under
Mortal Kombat
Warner Brothers Studios.
Yeah. So George, who do you want to see?
I played a lot of Harley Quinn in the
DC.
when it was out. I would love, and I know that there's already like too many Batman things generally, but I would just love for my boy Jason Todd to be in there.
Ooh, that would be pretty. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy about that.
So DC, Hanna-Barbera,
guys,
New Line Cinema.
Derek, hold on. Sheldon Cooper.
Oh, he's coming.
Sheldon Cooper.
Oh,
Bazinga. Hit him with the Bazinga. You're in my spot. Bazinga.
Shaggy versus Sheldon Cooper.
Sheldon Cooper. Oh my! Thrax from Osmosis Jones Can we get Osmosis Jones instead? No, I'm sorry. I thought that was super important, Derek. I'm sorry. So, King Kong.
They own so much. It's insane. They own like all of the horror movies, like Terminator, Lost Boys. So they could do any of those. Ace Ventura would be really cool.
Ace Ventura would actually be
that'd be really funny.
Willy
Grim.
Wonka, I feel like would be kind of cool.
Apparently they just own Bill Murray. That's interesting.
Nice.
Apparently on this list, he is Bill Murray. They own the rights.
Yeah, I mean they own so many IPs.
Girls.
No,
that's
I can see that.
George, that's basically confirmed. They already like
There's a map for it.
they have a Townsville map already. And in like in one of the trailers, like you see Batman when they're doing the Joker event, you see on Batman's screen like all these different characters, and then you see like on the top left it's like a mystery, but the top right shows the Powerpuff Girls. So, yeah.
Jojo.
I assume since they did Jason, they're gonna do Freddy.
They own Freddy?
They own the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a film property, so they could do like the gross live action one.
I don't know if that counts though. Like the gross live action.
I mean, Mortal Kombat, or no, Injustice used the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Guys, Ace the Bat Hound.
Dude, Full House, Uncle Jesse. Hold on, wait a minute. This changes everything.
He uses every kid as like a weapon.
Have mercy, and he just like swings Ashley Olsen or whatever.
The Animaniacs, yeah, that would be cool. Pinky
oh my god, they own Shaolin Showdown.
Dude, they owned Adolf Hitler from Tom and Jerry.
Favorite show.
Holy crap! They owned Adolf Hitler. I can't believe they have that character right to him.
Chuck from the hit show Chuck.
Chuck.
Oh my gosh.
It's Chuck.
It's like they do own Friends, so you know.
Oh my god.
Perry.
Chandler. We're on is it Chandler? I don't remember the characters. We're on a break. It's like
coming back.
Like they own Godzilla, right? Or like the movie rights?
I believe
Technically.
Yeah, Godzilla character. Well, it's a Godzilla character, so dude, I'd kill. Look, they have Iron Giant. We clearly know they can do Titans. They already added Gizmo.
I mean, they really could. They do own Fear as a video game as well,
Really?
and Scribblenauts. So that would be kind
well, case in point, they have an insane library to work from.
Oh yeah, I mean they DC alone, right? They could just
right, yeah. They
10
could
battle passes of the Justice League right there.
Yeah,
Like,
really though.
Yeah, but we don't need that.
Oh, we don't, but like they could.
We don't, but Supergirl? Hello?
From the CW?
Do you guys think that well, for what it's worth, my character would be either Godzilla or John Wick. But my question as we end this, do you think they're gonna do any guest characters? Like, do they even have a reason to with this library? You know?
I don't think they have a reason to.
Be a reason to, but they could. And they would if the game's hype dies at any right? If they need something to revitalize the game, be like, hey, guess what? We partnered with like, I don't know, Disney. Like something ridiculous.
Right. I think they try and partner with like
Nickelodeon and do Avatar and do Korra.
No, I was gonna say Marvel.
Or Marvel. Yeah.
I think Nickelodeon would be like, no, we got our own game that's not really doing well, but
I don't know if they could partner with Marvel because of DC.
I'm sure Marvel's open. Marvel's always open to making more money.
Yeah.
But it's not like Marvel's ever going to ask DC to come along. No, it's DC's like, please, we need Iron Man, please. I'm begging you, please. Yes. Oh, Madam Foster. That's my pick. Madam Foster. There you go. This old lady
from
with
Foster, from Imaginary
yeah,
Friends.
exactly.
That is such a good pocket pick. What was his name? Cheese? I want cheese.
Oh, I like cheese.
I like chocolate milk.
That's guys have anything else before we deal with Dusty Trail? Dusty Trail.
No, I'm good. I think we covered everything.
Guys, become a member today. It's only $2.99. You get some awesome emotes. Join the Discord. Everybody talks there. It's so much fun. We're a happy little family. Yeah, it's lively. Everybody's playing games together. They're like playing. What were they playing? Like Fallout 76. Like setting groups up for that the other day. Like super wholesome. Rate us 5 stars wherever you're listening. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the radio down the street with the by the CVS or something. I don't know.
Also,
leave
again,
like a 5-star review.
Shout out to Matthew from when they're watching us with a donation of $20. Really appreciate it. That means a lot. I could cry.
All our
members
and lovely fans. You know, we do this for you, and that's why we live. That's why we survive.
And just a reminder: only $980 to go until I'm forced to shave my head. So.
Right. The new donation goal is $1,000. George shaves his head.
We live stream it too. I'll just like hold the phone up. Oops.
Yeah. Also, so this is kind of an announcement, I guess, too, that we should do. This will be the last podcast episode until the end of June. We have some vacations and some other scheduling stuff coming up that's just going to be a conflict. So we said, screw it, and we're not going to deal with it. And the next podcast will be the 4 of us in a room together. So it'll be a grand old time.
Right. Possibly naked.
But that won't be until like the last week of June. So,
right. But we'll still be doing...
This is more for like audio listeners. We will still be streaming, and videos will be coming out every day still. So just, go to the YouTube, check it out. Yeah.
This one's for you. Good shilling. That was
yeah. Thank you.
All right, guys.
This is our new song.
I hate when you do this.
Everybody go.
Stop. I'm ending it. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh my god. Kill it.
I hate to pay someone to remix it